Hi, today I want to talk about the secret. In fact, I want to share with you the secret to the secret. This is the book by Rhonda Byrne. Now, how does that apply to podcasts? Well, according to The Secret, the book, when you give to the universe, the law of reciprocity states that the universe will give back to you. And I think there's a paradox here. Now, if you go onto a podcast, give your time, give your expertise with the expectation that there will be some business coming back from the podcast host or the podcast audience, then you're likely to be disappointed. And why is that? Because people can sense that you're giving to get. Your motivations are really self-centered. Now, if on the other hand, you show up to give value without any expectation, to give value from a servant's heart, to serve that audience, to serve that podcast host, that is a totally different situation. This is where I think the power of the secret is. Giving without any expectation. First of all, you're not going to be disappointed if nothing happens, and you're not going to be waiting for the universe to flood you with gifts because you've given a gift. Secondly, people will sense that you're coming from a genuine place of care for them, of providing service for them. And if people know that you care about them, you genuinely care about them, they're going to care about you. So here's where the secret is. They're going to care about you. And when the time comes where they need some help, they want to buy something that you have to offer, they will consider the fact that you care about them. So there's my little tip for today. When you go on a podcast, show up to give value to the audience, to the podcast host, and to do that without any expectation. Bring your servant's heart. If you get value out of these little short snippets that I'm sharing here on LinkedIn, please share them with your audience, like them, comment on them. I think there's lots of important messages here that if we can get these out to everybody that's podcasting or going on to podcasts as guests, then, as I say, a rising tide floats all boats. So share it, like it, and comment. Bye for now.